Josh and Anna Duggar are celebrating a major milestone. The couple is celebrating their 12th anniversary, and Anna posted a tribute to her man on Instagram. 12 years ago, we said, "I do. I'm so thankful for God's grace and kindness that has continually surrounded our family. Joshua, I'm looking forward to growing old with you," she wrote. The couple tied the knot back in 2008, and the whole thing was shown on their TLC show. They now share 6 children together, most recently welcoming their baby daughter Mariella in November 2019. In other Duggar news, Access Hollywood chatted with Jessa Duggar, who chatted about her relationship with her husband Ben Seawald and their TLC show Counting On.
And I know that you both are very open about sharing about your personal lives with your fans, and a lot of your experiences I'm sure a lot of people can relate to. Why is that something that both of you like to do and share with the fans?
I think there's nothing that we walk through that we're the only one in the world who's ever experienced this. And so as we face different challenges and difficulties, like for instance, Henry's speech delays, that's something that we talked about in the last season. Also in this season, you'll see an update, how he's developing and all of that. For us as parents, that was scary. It was something like, what are we doing wrong? Are we the only ones that are going through this? And then when you start talking about it, you realize there are hundreds of thousands of parents who are in the same situation that we're in, and they're worried and they're concerned. And as we're getting help and we're going to the speech therapy session, you're just thinking, wow, like there are some people that are dealing with this right now. And it's great to know that you're not alone. And also you can get so many different helpful ideas and different tips and tricks that other people are doing to help their child or whatever the situation is. And so it's great to just open up and talk about those things. We're all human. We all deal with different things. And yeah, it's just good to be open.
And do you think being on the show has brought you two closer together?
I think life in general is just growing and learning, being married now for 5.5 years. There's just so many experiences that we've already been through together. And I'm sure that over the next, 20, 30 years, there'll be a lot more. But I just think the further we get into marriage, the more in love we are, the more we know each other. And it's crazy how every once in a while there'll be something that he'll say, and I'm like, I did not know that about you. How did I not know that about you? A different experience or a childhood story or something like that. I'm like, I have never heard this before. Like, how have I not heard this? How did I not know this? And so you're always learning new things about each other. We really just make it a point to cultivate our marriage. Sometimes with kids in the mix, it can feel like you don't have enough time together. Kids are up late at night or up in the middle of the night, sleep deprived or whatever. You just feel like, how are we going to make time to connect as a couple? One thing that we've really tried to prioritize is having date night weekly. And I think that that's been really good for us to just be able to talk and communicate, have like 2 or 3 hours, usually without the kids. And then sometimes even during the coronavirus season now, we'll just like put them to bed early and maybe get takeout or make a meal together and just have good like one-on-one time. And so that's been really, I think, essential for us in maintaining and building our marriage relationship.